misinformed. There's new laws that come out that we don't know about.
Well, the Department of Homeland Security is buying thousands of vehicle owners.
I'm asking for the reasons you're saying I don't have reasonable suspicion. Explain to me what reasonable suspicion is and why I don't have it.
Well, I don't need to explain because you're not applying it to me. So
I am actually applying it to you. You're saying
how am I acting suspicious? I'm walking to the store, like I said.
Is just something that's out of the norm.
You just stopped somebody right here.
At 12:45 in the morning doing the closed business is not normal.
I told you what I was doing.
And I explained to you that was suspicious.
How is that suspicious? So I can't walk in my own city to a store.
That's closed. You can. But you can also expect to have someone find out what's going on when we have places that are broken into and cars that get broken into and just come at night.
Okay, I understand that, but
that's not normal. And they're going to a closed business. We're going to get it checked out. That's all it is.
Well, I'll keep it fair.
That reasoning is you have options and we have things that we can add.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The entire thing is suspicious.
Just me walking. I don't know how walking down this. I would be walking on the sidewalk, but apparently
we don't have sidewalks.
Exactly. Unfortunately, so I could be run over by a drunk driver. While I could be close to the store.
You can talk to the city council and lobby them for sidewalks. I encourage you to do it. Actually.
Oh, speaking of drunk driving, there's a beer can right there. See what I mean?
Does that necessarily mean they're drunk though? Because there's a beer can there?
Well, I mean, if you pull over somebody and you see a can there, are you gonna think they're drunk or not? Drive.
Well, then I have reason suspicion.
Exactly. But I'm just walking to the store.
Yes, you can. I have real suspicion because that's not normal.
Well, I'm walking towards you. You stop somebody. If I was gonna do something, I wouldn't be walking towards you. I would just turn around. Doesn't it kind of make sense?
If you want to try and sit here and debate what criminals do or don't do,
I'm not debating.
Because what they do is not normal, correct? Someone could be walking up on me. How do I know you're not coming to harm me or the person in the car? Correct?
Correct.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So on most traffic stops, people actually don't walk towards them because they're like, hey, we kind of like focusing only on that car, not on other people walking up. So when someone keeps walking towards me the entire time on the traffic stop, I'm going to be kind of aware of what that person's doing. That's all it is.
All right, well, can I go home now? Because, I mean, I guess you say the store's closed.
The store's closed.
All right.
You're still welcome to walk wherever you want.
Okay.
I appreciate you being with me. I'm just trying to educate you on some things, too.
Oh, I'm educated about these things.
I don't think you are because a lot of things you just told me aren't actually true.
Like about what?
About reasonable suspicion and probable cause and things like that, okay?
Now, what was I wrong about that?
You don't know what reasonable suspicion is, and that's fine.
So I don't know what reason so you can read my mind now. You know that I'm wrong about that.
So I'm going to educate you a little bit here, okay?
So just because I don't educate you on that doesn't mean I don't know what it is.
Explain it to me.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't want to.
And that's just something that anybody who doesn't know anything should. You want to act like a child.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
You don't want to tell me where you live. You don't want to tell me anything about it.
Do I have to tell you where I live? Do I have to show you my ID?
You do.
Do I?
Yeah.
I know that officers can lie, right?
Yeah.
So you're lying to me. I know that you're lying to me because I know for a fact.
You're going off the Fourth Amendment.
Exactly. Reasonable suspicion is not a reason to stop somebody.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It's actually 100% a reason to stop somebody.
No, it isn't.
What do I have to have?
I'm just walking down the road.
What do I have to stop you?
I'm not gonna answer that.
If you answer that question for me,
I don't need to answer the question for you.
Reasonable suspicion gives me enough reason to stop you.
And why is that? I'm just walking down the road.
Because it's not normal.
How do you mean it's not normal? I'm walking. It's not normal to walk at this time. You see somebody, you're gonna stop them automatically.
Yes.
So people don't have cars. You're gonna stop them. Sorry. Look, we're not in the Middle Ages. We all have car. We all don't have cars. There's cars here. So it doesn't mean that everybody's gonna be running around in their cars. We have to walk to places. Okay. So how is that? So how does that mean? I could walk at 3 in the morning.
And you're gonna get stopped and talked to.
And why is that?
Because I want to make sure that.
So I have to be harassed every time I walk during this time.
It's not harassment.
It is pretty much harassment because yes, it is, because I'm trying to walk and you're stopping me for no reason, saying that it's reasonable suspicion, which I have, which I didn't know until tonight. Why do you think look? I'm thirsty. I have cotton mouth. I could barely speak.
Why do you have cotton mouth?
Well, because I just came from work. I did work in receiving. I unloaded the truck.
Okay. See, this question I can start asking you this whole thing. Academy sells drinks, correct?
Yes.
Why would you not buy a drink there?
Because they already closed the cash registers.
Right.
At this time, they already closed it.
That makes sense to me. That's a good answer.
Okay. Now I'm telling you, this is all unnecessary. Really, right now you could be stopping a burglar. I mean, you could be cruising around.
Well, my thing is how do I know you're not a burglar?
Well, as you could tell, because I told you I was walking to this store, and you see me. I bet you could see me coming from this street right here. Did you not? Did you not see me?
Walking down the street.
Did you not see me come from the
I
street?
did not see you turn off that street. I just saw you walking down the street.
And I told you when you stopped me, you said, "Where am I going?" I'm going to the store. That I barely found out about. So may I please go back to my house so I could
You're
get.
welcome to do whatever you want to do.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm just explaining to you that you're going to
All right.
educate me on what reasonable suspicion is,
Have a good night, sir.
and that's how it's going to go.
Have a good night. I have reasonable suspicion. Give me a break, bro. Reasonable suspicion. Oh, I do have to show my ID. Well, guess what? Did I show my ID? No. He said I had to, but once again, I know nothing about nothing. I know nothing about everything. I know nothing, apparently. It's a joke, man. It is a joke. There, he's still staying in his car. See him. He could be going out, seeing some people driving crazy at this time of hour, going to buy a drink at the store. Reasonable suspicion. Oh, God. That's where taxpayer money goes to, fellas. Wasting people's time.